Hey guys, welcome to the Sit Back and Unwind podcast. This is my co-host Keister Feaster and me, obviously Unwind,
How we doing? How
and
we
we're
doing?
in episode 3. Last episode did amazing, better than the first episode, and hopefully we can keep going higher and higher. How was your week, Keister?
Dude, it's been pretty good, dude. Staying busy, but that's a way of life, I suppose. How's your week going?
Not too bad. No road rage incidents in the states.
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you, a lot of people don't know how to drive here. Oh my god.
It's the worst here, dude. I'm telling you where I'm at. It is like the most angry people that would rather total their car than to let you merge or
yeah,
anything,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It's the
It's like,
worst.
I know you have the right of way, but I'm going
Mm-hmm.
just to prove you wrong. We have an intersection that's a two-way, and there's lights in the middle. And for some reason, and it's always somebody that's not like new to the town, there's always a car crash there. I want to say every week, and they just will not make it a four-way. They'll keep like keeping it a two-way and just letting the car crashes happen. Like, I know it's people in the wrong, but like you could
Yeah,
just avoid all those car crashes if you just added two more stop signs.
yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Dude, there's so much of that around where I'm at. Like, I swear there is no sit down of like, let's make it as efficient as possible. It was just like, all right, we can sneak and snake a road in here, dude, but you're gonna have to take like three rotaries to get through it and shit. Like it's insane, dude.
Yeah. Have you ever had any like crazy road rage incidents or
Not
known anybody?
Not really, dude. One time when I first started driving, I was driving home from work, dude. And I swear to God, it was I thought this was my buddy's car. I could have sworn it was literally my buddy in his car. So we're pulled up next to each other, but he had tinted windows, and so did this guy.
Uh,
So I'm sitting there and I'm like thinking it's my buddy, so I flip him off. I'm like smiling and everything. This dude starts freaking out, dude, just being like he's like pulling up next to me into the lane of oncoming traffic, trying to like
oh
push me
my
off the
god.
road and shit. And I like took a turn and I pulled over. I was just like, yo, like, my bad, dude. Like, I literally thought you were my friend. I'm not trying to be a dick. Just like,
He's like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You thought I was somebody else.
he
All
thought I
right.
was full of shit, dude. And he's like, if I had a gun, I could shoot you right now. Just remember
Oh my
that. Like, just remember I could be
god.
someone with a gun or whatever. And I just looked at him. I was like, yeah, nah, like, I appreciate that. Like, you don't have a gun and you're not
Yeah,
shooting me. But again, like, I just thought you were my homie. I was like, dude, I'm fresh out of work. I'm not trying to pick a fight with anyone. Like, we're all
yeah.
good here, man. And yeah, he just
Oh
got
my god.
wicked fucking mad at me. I was like 17 or like 18 too, you know?
Jesus.
Yeah, and
No, I haven't had any road rage incidents yet, thank God. But I have like a superstition. Like, I will not drive on the highway when it's dark out. That's like the one rule I have.
oh, really?
I'm like super paranoid about that crap, man. I'm like, nope, it's dark. Most car crashes happen when it's dark outside. I ain't driving on the highway during like. Plus, there's like deer on the road and everything.
Yeah.
It's like, nope, not driving during the night. So every time I have to go out of town and do like my dentist, my I chose for my dentist to be a couple hours out of my own town
Yeah.
because there's not a lot of dentists in my town. So they're always booked up. If you want to book a dentist appointment, it's like 5 months down the road.
Yeah.
That's how much they're booked. So I'm like, well, screw it. I'll just go to this dentist like 2.5 hours away, and I'll just make a vacation day out of it. So my boss knows and everything like that. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gone for the day. I'm going to the dentist, and it's a town that's bigger than mine. And yeah, I make sure that every single appointment is within the day frame
Yeah.
of sunlight every time. That's like, and I don't go on a plane. I don't fly.
See, I like
Also because that's like pretty expensive. That's
I've done my fair share of having to drive on highways at night and stuff just cuz like I used
It's
to do,
sketchy, man, especially with fog and stuff. Oh
yeah,
my god.
I used to do like a lot of hiking and stuff, so whenever I would leave, it'd be like fucking 3:30, 4 in the morning, so I could get up by sunrise. And as I'm like starting to get up to the heights of these mountains and shit, I'd be able to like see the sunrise and everything, dude. Always
Yeah.
super majestic, but definitely sketchy when you're on a highway where like, someone else might not pass for God knows how long, and you're just like cruising. It's like pitch black. You have to keep
Yeah,
an eye
yeah,
out for like moose and deer and bears and shit. You're like, oh my god.
yeah, yeah. If you see a moose, you're just screwed.
Yeah, game over.
Your car is gonna be a fucking crumpled can.
Yeah, those things are
Speaking
no
speaking
joke.
of that, the cloth that I use to clean my glasses has a moose on it.
Dude, that's
Just that
awesome.
you know it. Yeah, yeah. But speaking about moose, another great animals are horses, and what's horses connected with? Red Dead Redemption. Who would
Oh,
have thought?
oh god.
And so, have you played the new update for Red
Dude,
Dead?
no. So,
I wouldn't call it an update. I would call it like little crumbs that they've sprinkled in there.
I saw like little sneak bits of it, and like I don't know, dude. It looked pretty strange. To me, it like didn't seem like an update. It just seemed like something where they would just like sporadically, like, you know what, we gotta fucking get something out there. Just throw this in.
Yeah.
Don't change the animations. Don't do anything. Just say they're robots. Get it out, dude.
See, I was tricked. I would say because what I seen with TikTok's like, oh my god, Red Dead's giving out this big giant update. They're probably going to remaster the game. That's why. And then it's like, okay, 4 5-minute missions. Cool,
Yeah.
awesome. Oh, one of them's robots that are just a NPC reskinned to look like a robot.
Yeah.
Eh. All they literally had to do was just add, because the robots are like super tanky. It's like, okay, add 1,000 health, and there you go, done.
Yeah.
Wow, good job, developers. Good job.
It's
Now let's
just,
keep working on that horse dick. Let's start editing that. Let's do all our content on that.
that's the thing is
Oh,
like certain games you sit there and like you almost can't even get mad when it's a shitty update because you're like, all right, it's not the best game as is. But when you get a game that is literally such a high standard, like Red Dead Redemption 2, bro,
exactly.
it's like you do not want to be sitting there, like, dealing with any bit of bullshit in that game. Like, you don't want weird
Well,
quests and
especially
stuff.
when it's compared to another big giant Rockstar game, Grand
Hmm.
Theft Auto. Have you ever heard of it? Right?
Yeah.
And the updates they do for that, oh, it's a whole freaking heist.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it takes like an hour to finish that entire heist, if not longer. Right?
Yeah.
We know how long it takes to do a heist. Took us a while. Yeah, so like stuff like that, it takes like at least an hour of content
Yeah.
for an update, right? And then they just throw out this Red Dead Redemption 2 one where it's like, okay, it took you like 5 minutes to do that one, 5 minutes to do this one. Oh, 20 minutes. Congratulations. And not only that, once you're done one, you have to wait 15 minutes to do the other one because there's like a cap timer.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
That's why I appreciate developers like the ones who made No Man's Sky, like perfect example, honestly, where they genuinely just care about like the reviews of the fan base and stuff like that. Like that game
Yeah.
came out and was such a flop, dude. And then over time, just from listening to like all the things of what they could be doing better, they just came back and turned that into like just a peak game. I cannot even explain to you how good that game is.
Same thing with Battlefront 2. They really turned around as well,
Yeah,
being a flop of a game and then just bringing their fan base back and like fixing it.
yeah,
Probably the only time I'll praise EA. And it probably wasn't even EA that wanted to fix it. It was probably like Disney or something. Like, listen, you're making us look bad.
oh yeah. That's the thing
Let's fix
is
this.
EA is notorious kinda for just like I feel like not really.
Allegedly notorious.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
Um, they I feel like they just like don't listen to their fan base as much. And like Apex is a perfect example of like there's so
I stopped
many.
playing Apex because they're just putting the wrong stuff in it, man.
Well, that's what it is. Like they just like they don't listen to the fan base, and then they just do like a bunch of weird updates and like all these different things, and it's like, dude, like this isn't what the fan base is asking for. They're asking for super
Exactly. It's
simple
like we
things.
want
Like,
this. Oh, so you want that? No, we don't. We don't want that. We want this. Oh,
yeah,
okay, so you want this? No, not that. This. I was like, oh
yeah,
my god.
yeah.
Yeah,
That drives me crazy, dude.
yeah. Because when it comes to Apex, I think they added the perk system, which was nice, but like now you have to grind throughout the entire match to get perks that, and some of them aren't even useful, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
I heard something about Subnautica too. There's a lot of drama with that. Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah. So allegedly, the developers for Subnautica 2 were about to reach their I want to say like their pinpoint of the date that they were supposed to hit, and they were going to get a $250 million bonus, and something may or may not have happened where the company's owners might have fired the top 3 people in that development crew and delayed the game so they wouldn't have to give them a payout.
I just
So allegedly, the people that the people that are in charge of that developer crew are suing the company for letting them go and delaying it so they wouldn't have to give them $250 million. Allegedly.
I
Should name the
mean,
podcast that. Allegedly.
yeah, right. Dude, man, that's just crazy to me. Like, imagine taking your top, the people that just made,
People that made Subnautica 1.
yeah,
Yeah.
and made it possible, and just said, nah, like, you're out of here, basically. We gotta save money.
Yeah. And here I was in a rush to get this new PC. Yeah, allegedly. Here I was trying to get this new PC in time to get the early access, and now that's delayed till 2026.
Really?
Yep.
Dude,
So, I mean, I guess now I have tons of time to start upgrading my PC.
one thing that did just hit the Steam shop, dude, that I've never been so ecstatic to see is the new EA Skate game. I don't know if you ever played like Skate 1, 2, or 3 or anything, the skateboarding game.
Oh, Skateboarder Pro, something, something.
Not even, it's literally just called EA Skate. There's EA
Okay.
Skate 1, 2, and 3. And dude,
I've
the
never heard of
fourth
it.
one is just out on Steam now. And oh man, I'm so excited for it. I
Keep
really
you grinding that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'll probably be the game that I am like exclusively playing for like 2 months straight. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
Yeah.
No, I think the only really sports games I've ever played is probably NHL.
Mm-hmm.
Then I played some like old BMX game for like Windows 98
Really.
that had like Sublime, like the band Sublime in the music, like in the game. It was, yeah,
That's
and you could only
awesome.
do like maybe like 15 different tricks, and that was it. That was it. Oh, I did play a skateboarding game, except it was for the Game Boy Advanced.
Oh
So
my.
like you were like had like a top view down, and you're doing like
Yeah.
tricks. And I could never do the tricks. I forget what game it's called, but it was for the Game Boy.
Oh my. That's old school.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So I think in the first podcast I said like my favorite console was probably the GameCube, but I honestly after thinking about it for a little while, I want to say it's the Game Boy Advanced because they had so many games for that thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So many third-party games too, like the skateboarding game or a Scooby-Doo game
Oh
or
yeah.
everything.
Even the backyard sports games, bro. I don't know if you ever
Yeah,
played the
the
backyard sports
baseball
game.
one.
Dude, yes.
Yeah, yeah, and I think
Dude,
there was another one that I played. I can't remember.
that
Those were fun.
funny enough story, dude. So, before those games ever came out, dude, I was actually one of the kid testers of those games before they were released. I
Kid
remember
Testers.
I was
Is one of the characters based off of you?
dude, I hope so. Could you imagine, dude? That'd be so
Yeah,
stellar.
that'd be funny.
Yeah, I went to this like place, dude, when I was a kid. It was me and my brother, and then we went with our neighbors because our neighbors had like a son my age and a daughter my older brother's age. So
Okay.
those two went and did a testing together. We went and did a testing together. Ours was to test the backyard sports games before those ever came out. And it was stellar, dude. I had the sickest of times. And then my brother had to go and literally taste different flavors of milk.
You definitely got the better one,
I got the
I
better,
think.
dude. It was so
Yeah.
stellar.
Oh my god. That reminds me of when these like I don't know if it was not really GameStop. GameStop had it sometimes, but like big branch supermarkets would have like a gaming section, and then they would have like the console there with the demo game that you could play.
Yeah.
Did
Yup.
you ever play games on that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude.
Which one do you remember like fondly?
So I remember when Halo came out. That was a big thing, dude.
Yeah,
Getting that.
there's Halo Wars 1 or 2, and they had it on display at the
Mhm.
GameStop, and I played that shit every time I was at the mall.
Dude, it's so good. Those are the days that I miss, dude. I feel like there's so
They
many.
don't do that no more. Not even GameStop. They don't have anything out there like to.
It's because, like, nobody does that shit anymore. Everybody's got their
Yeah.
face in their phones and is just, like, so constantly distracted. That's even, like, sports, bro. Like, in my neighborhood growing up, you could not travel more than freaking 20 feet without somebody outside playing basketball, freaking
Oh
doing,
yeah.
like, gymnastics, just doing something, dude. You know what I mean? Nowadays, it's like, you don't see any kids out playing sports. You don't see anything, man.
Yeah,
It's,
it's definitely getting lower in numbers.
oh, yeah.
I know for like hockey for sure. Hockey is like one of the more expensive sports to get into because there's
Hmm.
so much equipment that you have to wear.
Yeah.
So like, man, do I want to buy the $60 game or do I want to buy this $2,000 worth of hockey equipment? You're gonna pick the $60 game
Oh yeah. Oh
as
yeah.
a kid, right? As a parent as well.
Yeah. Yeah. It's weird to see, man. I
Yeah.
hate to see it.
The games that I played on display, one was like a race car dirt road game, and it's when GameStop was trying to push. I guess it was called EB Games back in the day before GameStop bought EB Games. It was like a split screen, and you had to wear these glasses. It wasn't split screen. Both players were on the same like 32-inch TV, and if you put these glasses on, you could only see your side.
Really? What the hell?
Yeah, they had it at EB Games, and like so, player one would have these glasses, and player two would have a different pair of glasses, and you're just watching on the same TV screen, but you seen two different things.
Perspectives?
Yeah,
What?
it didn't sell very well because I've never seen it on sale before, like or after that,
I don't know how stuff like that like doesn't get big, dude. You know?
right? And then another thing they tried to really sell was like it was like a suitcase for like the PlayStation 4, and like you open it and it was like a TV inside the suitcase, and then you
Oh
put your
yeah.
PS4 on the bottom.
Yup.
That that disappeared too. That didn't fly off the shelves. Unfortunately, I never like this is back when before I had a job because I was a kid, but like oh I want that. That looks
Yeah.
so cool. Having like a console you can just take wherever you want with the TV in it.
Yeah. Dude.
Especially when you had those LAN parties on like Black Ops 2 and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, man, I'll bring my duffel like my little console case.
That was my childhood, dude. Just staying up literally all nighters, bro. Just me and my buddies sitting there, just like quietly screaming so we're not waking anybody up. Just like, get the fucking zombies, like, do this, do that. Oh, man.
Another like really good question. Did you what game did you get in trouble for playing too late at night by your parents?
Oh,
Because
dude.
they probably had to get after you for something.
Honest to God, had to be. Like, the first problem one was probably Modern Warfare 2. That's when I
Yeah.
started doing, like, not like competitive or anything. Like, I never took it super serious or anything, but like, I would play that game the minute I got home to the minute I had to go to bed. And like, I would do things in between, you know, like if we had stuff going on in the neighborhood or anything because it was all like kids my age and stuff, so we would all just hang out and shit and like do like capture the flag and like a bunch of sick
Yeah.
shit. But yeah, if nothing like that was going on, dude, like I was always just playing Modern Warfare 2, dude, and just screaming at the top of my lungs, dude, and my mom would be like, shut up, like, you know, like, just quiet down,
Yeah.
like, shit like that, and you're like, you don't, like, get it, like, this fucking guy did this guy did that, and they're like, I don't fucking care, just shut up,
And
dude.
you can't say their username because your mom's gonna like, how the fuck did you learn that word?
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For me, see, I had a GameCube, right? So my mom was like, all right, time to go to bed. I'm like, oh, yeah. And the moment they shut the door, you turn that TV right back on.
Yep.
You big old, like, box, well, small, tiny box TV.
Yep.
Not a flat screen. It was fucking Mario Baseball.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I just grinded that because there was like 12 different stadiums, and the last stadium was Bowser, and I still never got to Bowser because the AI in that game were cracked.
They were nuts.
They would kick my ass every single time.
Even in the Wii version, dude, because they had that on Wii or whatever. And
Did they port it to Wii?
yeah, and it was crazy because, like, obviously you take the controller, you're like real life swinging and stuff, dude. But it was so funny because you would just do like one of the computer games where you know, like one of the fast play games or whatever, and you'd be smoking the AI. But you tried to load into the campaign, dude. As soon as round 2 hit, dude, you better buckle up because you're gonna be crying in a couple minutes, dude. That game was relentless.
Oh yeah, it's like, all right, now it's time for their inning. I'm like, oh god, please don't catch. Oh, they caught every single one. What the fuck?
You look down. You're like, how the hell did they have the bases loaded already, dude? What the fuck, man?
I had my little tiny TV take it away from me after my mom caught me like 4 a.m. I'm trying to beat Bowser. I'm sorry.
Dude, it really was such different times, man. I wish genuinely that this newer generation just got to experience one day in the lives of what it was like for us, like 90s kids / like late 2000s, you know what I mean?
Especially all these kids that don't have to go to GameStop to get a disc for their computer.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. Or don't have to put like 7 or 8 CDs in for one game.
Yeah.
And I'm sure people older than us be like, oh yeah, we had to put like 10 floppy disks in to get Pong.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but like same number, just different form.
Yeah. Dude,
yeah.
It blows my
I still remember
mind.
the PC cases for like the CDs inside of them too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't remember when they got taken off the shelves though.
I honestly genuinely wish my PC still had like a
disc.
Yeah, dude. Being able to, cause I have like one of those like not like a hobby store or whatever, but like a thrift store.
I got one in town, yeah.
And so we got like a thrift store.
I'll tell you, some of those thrift stores they sell the video games there for more than the fucking GameStop does. It's crazy sometimes.
Dude, some of them, if they know what's good, the one that I go to, everything gets the same price. Like if you are a game on like, you know, anything on Xbox, anything like that, like if you are a CD game, no matter what it is, you're like, you know, $2 to $5 or whatever. I have scored straight up gems of like, you know, $100 games there for like $3 and shit like that. Unreal, dude. It's unreal.
If I wanted to buy Pokemon Fire Red now for the Game Boy Advanced, it would be $100.
Oh yeah.
Because it's now collector stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy the value of just nostalgia. Like I guarantee even within 5 years, dude, mark my words, there's gonna be another uproar of people getting nostalgic about the VHS tapes, bro. And I promise there's gonna be another uproar where people are just gonna like a wave, dude, start to wanna buy those again, watch them again. Dude, I've been buying those things so much because they're literally $2 at that thrift store, bro. So I've gotten like the Sandlot, freaking you know, Land Before Time, like just some of the most like old school movies, bro. Just in pristine
Emperor's New Groove.
condition. Yup,
You gotta
I
get it.
have that. I have that Iron Giant. All the goodies,
Oh
dude.
man. See, when I watched the Iron Giant as a kid, I had no idea that it flopped when it came out. I had no idea it did horrible in the box office because I
Oh
loved it
yeah,
as a kid, right?
me
And as a
too.
kid, you don't really think about like box office stuff.
Oh yeah. I remember
So
being a kid, and when that came out, dude, I went
I remember
into.
being a kid too.
Dude, you better. Yeah, I went to see it at the drive-in, bro, and which I don't know if you got.
Drive-in movie theater.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never been able to experience that.
It is
I wish.
oh, it's the sickest thing to ever do, dude. I have one like an hour away from me, and I remember pulling up, just being a little kid sitting in the trunk of my parents' huge. We had a Suburban, bro, so that thing was like a freaking tank. You know, that thing was like 30 feet long. It seemed when I was a kid, dude. And we would just sit in the back, dude, loaded up on candy, popcorn. Like we didn't give a shit about mosquitoes or anything like that. Fucking Iron Giant was on, and we had our candy, dude, and I was locked in. And from that moment, not like on, every time I watch that movie, it's just like that's what hits me. Just being a kid, and I'm just like, yeah, bro, yeah, Iron Giant.
No, my family's vehicle was always too small for the amount of siblings that I had. So it's like, you want to go to the beach? Okay, well, two of you are gonna have to go in the trunk. No, I'm not joking. Two of you are gonna have to go in the trunk.
That's crazy. Oh
Yeah.
my
So
god,
we hopped our ass in the trunk. We never got pulled over, thank God.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. My family also went through like so many vehicles, so many like winter beaters and stuff like that.
Really?
I think we had like a new car like I want to say every 3 years. That okay, like all right, this vehicle broke. Let's go get another one, and that one broke. Let's go get another one.
I
Yeah,
guarantee it was like that for me as a kid too with my parents. But like for some reason when I think back, all I can remember is that one Suburban. I don't remember any other vehicle existing
I remember
other than
about three,
that.
but I know my parents definitely had about like probably 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only remember one of them because the muffler was like shot, so it sounded so loud,
That's
and it
how
was just like
my
a
car is right now,
and it
bro.
was just a station wagon. It was just a
Yeah.
family station wagon.
I just went and got my muffler fixed, bro. I shit you not, 4 days later, that is no exaggeration, 4 days later, it broke exactly the same again on me.
On the same spot.
Same spot. I was
Oh,
pissed, bro.
Jesus.
And my car's a piece of shit, dude. I have a Toyota Corolla. I don't even know what year, maybe like
They last
2000.
forever, though. They last forever. The engine doesn't die. It just doesn't die.
It's a tank, bro. I can literally drive all freaking week all over the place on the thing, dude. And it literally cost me like $20 to $25.
Okay.
That like which is crazy. Like to put in perspective, my girlfriend's Jeep, bro. If we would have put $50 in, that wouldn't even fill the whole tank, and that's gonna be gone in like 2 days.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like chewed through that gas. Crazy.
Yeah. I used to have a Toyota Dually
Oh
with all the
man.
trinkets and lights on the
Yeah.
outside, and I'm telling you, in Canadian dollars though, I went through like $40 every other day. Every
Really.
other day, $40 a gas. It was so bad on gas. I'm like, all right, well, this is like a $7,000 truck, but I'm gonna have to ditch it. So
Yeah.
I traded it in. I got a cheaper car, and then I got the car that I have now, which is like a 2014 Toyota Camry.
Yeah. See, I'm
Yeah,
literally about to be buying a new car because I was like, dude, my car is.
there you go.
It's not even to fix what's wrong with my car would cost me more than the actual like value of the car. So
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I would be at a loss just trying to fix this thing rather than literally just going and buying a new car, which would be way more ideal for me,
Oh yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So,
yeah. Sorry to our audience. That's probably too young to understand
yeah, they're like,
these
what?
problems of financially owning a car. But man, You see some people that just walk around like, I don't own a car. I'm like, man, you don't have to pay insurance. You don't have to pay fucking gas. You don't have to
Yeah,
pay for car parts. You don't have to change your brake pads every fucking 4 or 5, 6, maybe a year, depending on how much you use it.
yeah.
Ah, I wish. I wish. You know how much money you would get back in life if you just didn't have a car?
Oh yeah.
Ah,
It's it's wild. Just like,
my town's too small for that, though. Like, in order to go to places and stuff, you need a car.
oh yeah. Even around me, like you know,
Ah,
I could go. There's towns and cities and stuff for miles all around me, dude. So like, no matter where I'm walking, I'd be in a location. But to be
mm,
like logically moving around, like I'm not in an area where I can just like walk and go to one place that's like just right up the road and then go to the other place. Like everything's like a few miles away from me where
yeah,
it'd be super inconvenient. Like I'm not doing that shit.
yeah. Plus, I don't know about you, but I treat my car like a separate apartment for me. It's like
Really.
this is my space. This is.
See, like I've
Hold on,
never
my cat's
been
meowing. Keep talking now.
I've never been like that with my car because I don't know, it's always been like a beater. You know what I mean? Like my cars are always beaters, and I'm like, fuck it, man. If something happens, it happens. Oh well.
Sorry.
No, no
Oh,
worries. Yeah, I always just treat my cars like fucking beaters, bro. Where it's just like, you know, I don't spend too much money on them. They've tended to last and do pretty well, and then eventually I'll just get a new car.
yeah. I've for me, I've always just like I don't know. Maybe if I've just been extremely lucky, but I've always like switched to a new car a year or two before the last car starts to show any problems.
Yeah.
And like I don't know that much about cars, so I just think I'm just lucky. It's like because whoever got that car when I gave it away or like sold it or whatever, it's like, oh yeah, I had problems 2 years after. I'm like, well, thank God I didn't fucking keep it. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Gotta love it,
Yeah, like
dude.
I think I gave my brother like I sold my brother the car for like $250. If you know
Yeah.
what you want to fix it and stuff like that, go right ahead. You know, you're my brother. Take the car. Take the car. I got a new one. I'm not too worried about it. And it's like, yeah, the whole rear subframe's fucked. I'm like, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was like, well, thank God you only got it for $250.
Yeah, that's even like the mechanic just told me. He's like, yeah, you need like a couple bearings or something tightened. And I was like, oh man, like I'm not here for that. Like I'm just simply here to just fix my muffler. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's like, oh nah, like I would definitely take care of it or else like you're pretty much gonna die. And I was just like, oh yeah, man, like that's fucking metal as shit. But like, nah, just like fix
I'm
the
here for a
muffler.
muffler.
Yeah, like that's a separate fare for or a fare for another day, man. I'll deal with
Yeah,
that.
that's for another exciting moment in life.
Yeah,
Uh, so what have you been gaming now, man? What have you been playing now?
dude, I've been playing like a bunch of just like smaller indie style games, dude. I've been doing like the
Sons of the Forest.
Sons of the Force, the
How's that going?
Backrooms game. Um, what else have I been doing? Carry the Glass. Have you ever heard of Carry the Glass?
No, now I gotta Google it. Hold on.
Think of
Nope.
Chained Together, except it's only two player. And it's just a person on either side of a panel of glass. And you are trying to make it through an obstacle course, essentially. And make it up like Chained Together while holding a panel of glass. It is such a shit show, dude.
Really?
It's awesome, dude. Yeah, I've
Oh
been
my
playing
God.
that a lot, dude. And it's just small games like that that, like, honestly make me geek out. And I love it.
Jeez.
How about yourself,
Yeah,
dude?
I finally got back into Far Cry 3. That's been a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, revisiting. Yeah, mind you, there's a certain part of the game that I'm gonna have to, you know,
Mhm.
uh, do in my own time, just
Yep.
because there's some stuff that can't be shown. But yeah, man, it's still such a good game, such a good game. Visually, it still looks stunning from
S-
like how old Far Cry 3 is.
Yeah, I've never gotten like super into the Far Cry series, dude. The most I ever did was Far Cry Primal. And I played a little bit of that, loved it, but I had a million other games that like just ended up capturing my attention that little bit more that I stuck with those. And
Hmm.
I've just had Primal like ready to go and just not able to, dude. You know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta finish this.
Yeah, yeah. The first Far Cry game had like zombies in it. It was weird,
Oh,
like
really?
sign. Oh yeah, they switched the tone completely between Far Cry 1 and Far Cry 2.
Oh, that's so strange.
See, like I grew up playing Far Cry 1, Far Cry 2, and Far Cry 3, and like everybody's telling me that Far Cry 5 is really good and Far Cry 4 is really good, and to try that stuff out.
Yeah,
But like Far Cry 1 had like scientist experiments, and it's like it's kind of a zombie but not a zombie that you have to fight along with
yeah.
humans and stuff like that. And then the tone from Far Cry 1 to Far Cry 2, Far Cry 2 is like straight to realism, like just
Hmm.
what you know the Far Cry games to be is what Far Cry 2 started off like.
Yeah,
And like I just thought it was so cool that your guns could literally just jam
I know.
randomly.
Yeah, that's cool.
No matter what. No matter like I think you could clean them or something like that, but they would still like just jam.
I love when games add like realistic aspects to it, especially now on the Unreal Engine 5 and everything where things are looking like it's hard to tell things from reality as far as like how good the goddamn quality is of some of these games, dude. And
Mm-hmm.
to me, that's just wild. Like, I love a good game where I can sit there, just get lost in the cinematics, and just feel like I'm literally watching a movie, dude. That's why I fell in love with Ghost of Tsushima. That's why I fell in love with Red Dead Redemption 2, because you just get lost in it.
Yeah. And for like just this is just my opinion, but if you're new to the Red Dead Redemption, I would definitely suggest playing the game first and then playing online after.
Yeah. Oh,
Just because I
100%.
feel like if you play online, that's gonna ruin your opinion on the rest of the game. And I'm so glad that I did the story before I did online.
Yeah.
So I feel I would have had like a negative opinion on the story if it's like, okay, well, they didn't put any big content into online. What makes me think that they're going to like the story's going to be good, right?
Yeah. See, games like that, dude, and like Red Dead Redemption 2, Skyrim, very big games like that are very like open and just immersive and stuff. I was glad that I did those while I was streaming and had like a little bit of guidance. Nobody like spoiling anything for me or anything, but just being able to
Mhm.
sit there and guide me as far as where to go, what to do, stuff like that was honestly so good, dude. And I was like super appreciative of the fact that those were the games that I ended up streaming and being able to like enjoy it with the community, dude, but at the same time, being able to like immerse myself in the story mode and everything, dude.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should go back to Red Dead Redemption 2 and do like the bad ending. Bad ending, but like
Yeah,
the the Arthur Morgan doesn't care about other people ending.
yeah,
It's really what it is. But yeah, I'm probably going to stream Fallout 3. That's like the next big game I'm probably going to do.
yeah,
Because guess what? My PC actually runs it. It's crazy. And it'll probably be the last game on my PC that I stream before I get the new PC.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, and then I
Honestly,
got to re download everything, and then
hmm
that'll be fun.
yeah.
It'll
Hopefully,
be worth it, though.
hopefully, once you get the upgrades to the PC and everything, it's all run smooth for you and all that good stuff, dude. Because being able to enjoy all these games that us console users aren't able to really enjoy, dude, is
Especially mods.
yes,
Especially mods.
Dude, it's so nice. Like, that's even like Sons of the Forest, bro. We started out slowly with mods, like doing little one stuff like that. Finally, Alex just ended up doing like the unlock all item thing, so he just has like everything in the game. I kind of like
Oh
more
wow.
so to grind. Like, for me, I haven't even finished a game, so I don't want like everything in the game. So
Yeah, yeah.
I still have like a bare inventory and stuff like that. But I'll do like the speed mods if I'm like trying to traverse. Sometimes I'll even sit there and I'll do like the what is it, health regeneration, so I'm not just like eating through all my food so that I have it to like explore caves and stuff. So I like
Okay, yeah.
the small hand mods versus things that are like just literally game breaking.
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay, teaser's flying around.
Yeah.
All right.
That's like with Alex when he's sitting there and we do repo and he's just loading in all these monsters and shit. I'm like, dude, I can't even, like, I'm trying
I'm gonna
to
crash my
survive.
computer.
You are fighting for the wrong side, sir.
Yeah. We sided with the monsters. Yeah. So, the buddy that's building my PC says I should probably get 32 gigabytes of RAM, and right now my PC has 8.
Jesus. Yeah, that's a
So
big
yeah,
difference.
my PC's struggling. It is struggling. So I'll be glad to get that upgrade. And it just I want my computer to be able to multitask a lot more stuff.
Yeah. It's,
Because like I can play Sons of the Forest. I just can't have Discord on. Because the moment I put Discord on, the whole thing will crash.
yeah. I mean, at least with that game in particular, like, we usually don't use Discord when we play Sons of the
Oh,
Forest
okay.
because it has the in game chat where it's like proximity chat. So if we're within, say, 10 feet of each other or whatever, we'll hear each other. It might start to get quieter, but then you can pull out walkie talkies and be able to talk to each other from, like, whatever distance or whatnot.
Yeah.
And, so that's always pretty cool, dude. I love when a game incorporates things like that, or even like in Repo where the monsters can hear you. I find that to be such a cool aspect.
That's so cool. I think Repo did an amazing job of making people not go on Discord to be in voice chat.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because like I think even in Lethal Company, people would still go on Discord,
yeah,
even though they weren't supposed to, because the monsters couldn't hear you, right? So it didn't really matter. But now, definitely, it's like a big part of the game for the monsters to be able to hear you and stuff like that.
oh
So,
yeah. It just,
like, big props to the Repo developers
hmm,
for adding that into the game.
yeah. They did a great job with that game. They got so much praise at, I forget like what awards or whatever it was, dude. But between that and that Schedule 1 game, dude, they were getting so much praise, and honestly, it's so
Oh
well
yeah,
deserved because you can.
exactly.
It goes to show that you can take like such a simple concept and just, you know, take it to such an original route so simply, but have it be such a big hit, dude.
Hmm. Yeah. And yeah, and other stuff coming up is man, Gears of War is coming out
A
for
new Gears
PlayStation.
of War. Wait, it's coming
No,
to
no,
PlayStation?
no. Gears of War 1 remaster or whatever. It's coming to PlayStation. And then Xbox people are getting Helldivers. So
Really?
like PlayStation and Xbox are doing a little trade, right?
Wow.
So we'll have Xbox people in Helldivers, which is awesome. I know I've been seeing it all over the news, not news, but all over the internet that people for PlayStation, people PlayStation fanboys, I'm just going to call it what it is, saying that they're going to start killing Xbox people
I
because they
saw
don't want
that.
them playing on their PlayStation game.
Yep.
That is so stupid.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. Be glad that you're getting more people.
Right? Yeah,
Stop whining and bitching.
that's literally a whole other fan base or like army that is literally fighting for the same cause you are, dude. Let's
Yeah,
band
and you want to
together.
team kill them.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Crazy. I'm just hyped that I get to play a Gears of War game for the first time ever.
Dude,
Like, I want to experience that.
Gears of War, they have it on PC. I literally have it. And I tried streaming it for a little bit, but it was just one of the slower games, so I ended up kind of just like shelving it for a little bit. But dude, that is just hands down one of the coolest games, dude. I used to play that with my brothers, dude, and what a good time, man. What a good time those
Oh
games
yeah,
are.
I think it's the campaign and the multiplayer that they're bringing over. I
Oh,
hope it's the
really?
campaign because I can't wait to play that.
Dude, it's
And like, I'm not sure what kind of I'm still trying to figure out what kind of audience I have, right? Because I always stream from game to game. You never know which game's going to do well and what game's
yeah.
not going to do well. It'd be awesome for me to stream the original Modern Warfare 4 or what Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare campaign,
Mm-hmm.
but like I don't know. I'd have to feel it out with my subscribers
Yeah.
just to see what they think because you know it's Call of Duty. People either love it or hate it.
Yeah, all the older ones are like definitely
Oh,
loved
they're
out.
priceless.
Like
Goodness
if
gracious, in it.
if you stream those, dude, you're good to go. Honestly, so many people would ask me to do those on my
Didn't they
stream and
also
everything.
remaster the second one? Just the campaign, not the multiplayer.
I think so. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, I think. See, I got the Modern Warfare remaster because it came in a bunch. You could only get the remaster if you got advanced, no, not advanced, Infinite Warfare,
yeah,
and it was like a bundle because the Infinite Warfare was like the most disliked trailer in YouTube history when it came out. Because, well, can you really blame them? Because they put the Infinite Warfare trailer, right? Which is horrible. But they were going against Battlefield 1,
mm-hmm.
which had like one of the best. I still want to say it's one of the best game trailers besides Gears of War with that song that they play in Gears of War
Yeah.
trailer. But playing Seven Nation Army in the Battlefield, have you seen it?
Dude, it's phenomenal. It's
Oh, it puts
phenomenal.
you in the moment, and I still think Battlefield 1 is my favorite Battlefield game. It you spawn inside that map and it just feels like you're in hell, which is
Yeah.
like the point of it. Like you're in the muddy war zone.
Yup.
You're in trench warfare, and oh man! But for some reason, I couldn't play it, and this is like I'm pretty sure the servers are still up, but like something happened with my EA account or something like that. So it's like oh, it didn't recognize it. So I said okay, fine, because that was a digital copy. I'm like okay, I'll just buy a physical copy. Maybe that'll work. And that also didn't work. So I
Really.
am locked out of Battlefield 1, and I miss it so much because the aerial combat, the horse combat, the
Yup.
trench combat. Oh, it's so good. The gas.
Yeah. That
I
that
miss it.
game is that's like a perfect example of just like the age and era when they were still going for top excellence of like quality and cinematics and stuff like that, but it really did still matter how much like heart you were putting into the game and
Yeah,
everything versus nowadays
yeah.
it's like they focus so much on the quality of that, like the faces and animations and stuff like that, that sometimes they just up and completely like forget about the whole game itself, dude, and it just
The
ends
whole
up
game
being
entirely. Yeah.
yeah, and dude, it sucks when like a major thing ends up being like that. Like I was saying last stream, dude, Anthem, perfect example. They just got so caught up in like talking about how good the game was gonna look, how good it was gonna feel, that it's like, yeah, like don't get me wrong, I played it, dude. It felt great. It looked great. But where's the game? Like,
Mhm.
you guys missed out on the fact that this was supposed to be a game, dude. And there's nothing to
Oh, did you
hardly play.
at news that came in after the last podcast and this one is that they're shutting down the Anthem servers in a couple of months.
Oh, I believe it, dude. I'm
It was
surprised
funny
they're
because
still
you were
open.
talking about it in the podcast, and then a couple days after the podcast, I seen the news came up. I'm like, holy shit!
Yeah. I'm surprised it's even still open, dude. Like,
Yeah, me too. I didn't even know it was open. I thought they just. I know they stopped making content for it, but I didn't
yeah.
know they kept the servers up.
Just wild, dude. I don't know, dude. Shit like that, like, will always throw
You
me
can
for
make
a
a good
loop.
looking game, but it can be god fucking horrible.
Oh, yeah.
It can be pretty bad.
That's even like when Call of Duty started drifting away from doing the campaigns and stuff and just focusing on like Warzone slash multiplayer, and it's like, bro, like,
I think that started in Black Ops 4. I think
yeah.
Black Ops 4 did not come with a campaign.
And it's just like that's what Call of Duty is. Like Call of
Hmm.
Duty is having those campaigns where like think of like without getting into too much detail, think of like the No Russian mission or something. How like
Yeah.
rugged that shit was. Where like, unless you are like a maniac or something, you play that mission and by the end of it, you're like sweating. You're like, holy fucking shit! Why'd I do that? Why'd I do
Especially if you're
that?
playing it in a higher difficulty. Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
god.
but like so like they used to be like so edgy and like you wanted to know what happened to Captain Price. You wanted to know what
Yeah.
happened to all of these dudes. But like nowadays, it's just like they make weird characters, weird storylines, or they just overall don't make it at all and tell you to f yourself. It's just like, come on,
Yeah.
man.
Man, I had so much fun with the Modern Warfare Spec Op missions. Oh man, I
Mm-hmm.
had a blast trying to get like the
Yup.
best time, and like I think some of them had hostages in it. You had to like make sure you missed the It was so good, so good.
Those were good.
I want to say the last good Call of Duty I played was probably Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
The last good Call of Duty Zombies experience is probably Cold War.
Mm-hmm. Even
See, I had Cold War, but I didn't play any multiplayer. I just played it for zombies.
yeah. I enjoyed kind of the campaign for World War II, and I kind of enjoyed the Modern Warfare, like newer
Mm.
one or whatever.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2019.
Yeah,
I still think it has a great campaign.
yeah,
Now they started going downhill with the Modern Warfare 2
mm-hmm,
newer one and the Modern Warfare 3 newer one. I didn't like those.
yeah. That's where it started to lose me, where it was just like, all right, it seems like you guys are just trying to like throw this out here and say we did it without even like
Yeah,
putting any bit
especially
of a heart.
when Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 came out like 1 year after each other. Yeah, and they're doing it again with Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Sometimes like as endless as certain games and franchises can be and everything's got to come to an end, dude. And I feel like Call of Duty just has to accept that like they haven't been doing anything really too substantial recently, and it's
they
either
haven't been
time.
changing the game.
Yeah, like it's either time to
Even
step up.
Battlefield, sadly, Battlefield's gone downhill.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's how it is.
yeah.
They start to get like money hungry, where it's just like, all right, we were making this at our peak revenue point. We gotta sit here and make this again, and it becomes like this everlasting struggle of their only money focus. So they're not really listening to the developers, and doing things that like it may not be the number one money target, but as far as your fan base goes, this is what they're asking for. This is what they
Yeah.
want to see.
And now they're adding AI into the fucking games too.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm so glad I barely pay full price for games.
Yeah, I'm the same
I'm
way.
like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait till it's on sale.
Yep.
Yeah, I, it'll be very rare when I pay a full price for a game, and that's because I absolutely want that game.
Yeah.
And for Call of Duty, man, fuck it. Sometimes I'll even wait until it's on PlayStation Plus for free.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you, dude.
It's like I'll wait 4 years for that game to come out for free. I don't care.
Yeah, a lot of games, dude, it's just not worth it to pay that full price these days because
It's not.
it really is just like a money grab for a lot of things. And it sucks when, like, true masterpieces come out that deserve that love and attention and stuff and just simply don't receive it. You know what I mean? Fucking
Mm-hmm.
so many games like that. But, like,
So many movies like that are so good and nobody wants to watch them.
mm-hmm. It's because everybody just wants to believe that what the next person believes. It's like this weird,
Mm-hmm.
like, this weird trait of everybody where they're like, I can't have a train of thought for myself. I have to follow exactly what my fellow sheep believe. So everybody just forms one train of thought. You could get a room full of 1,000 people. And chances are 997 of them are going to be thinking the exact same thought, even though it's not their real belief. They just see the other sheeples believing the same other things, dude, and they're like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I've heard nothing but bad things about Superman. I'm still watching. I'm still gonna give it a chance.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Same thing with Fantastic Four and stuff like that. I'll be watching that next week, I think. And yeah, I'll see what the. I don't think I've ever gone to a movie theater and watched a DC movie.
Really?
Yeah, I've only gone and watched Marvel movies, and this one I'm gonna watch, like in the movie theater.
Dude,
So
honestly,
hopefully I enjoy it.
whole different experience watching it in the theaters, bro. If
Yeah.
you get the right crowd, that's what you need, dude. The right crowd.
Well, we have the only movie theater in like the. It's like if you want to go to a different movie theater, you have to drive like 3 hours. So like it's always crowded at my movie theater.
Jeez.
This is the closest one. Yeah.
Oh my god. I have
It's
like
crazy.
probably 6 around me within like a 10-mile
I
radius.
wish, because like it's like what happens if you sneak snacks in and then you get kicked out? Then you have to drive like 4 or 5 hours to
Yeah.
the nearest movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody's on their like best behavior when it comes to my movie theater because you don't want to get kicked out.
That's probably nice though, dude. Around here, everybody acts like assholes, dude. Last
Oh, I'm
movie I
sure.
just went to go see, dude, there's a group of like 8, probably like, I don't know, high schoolers or something like that, dude. But just being so obnoxiously loud, dude. And,
Mm.
dude, they made it maybe 8 minutes into the movie before they were kicked out. And I was just like,
They were
dude, like,
kicked out.
yeah, yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
They don't mess around here. Like, the dude came in and he was just like, yeah, listen, I just talked to you and you guys are still being loud. You gotta go. And just kicked him
Holy
out.
shit.
And when you get kicked
I
out,
don't think
like,
I've ever seen anybody kicked out.
yeah, dude. It's because people around here, like, where I'm at, everybody's just kind of disrespectful, to be honest. They all, like, inflated egos and just, like,
Mm.
no self-awareness slash respect for other people, you know? Like, for me, if I
Okay.
go to a movie theater, I'm the type where, like, if I drop popcorn or something, like even just a few specks, I'm picking that shit up. I'm
We're gonna pick
grabbing
it
all
up,
my
yeah.
trash. If I spilt like a little bit of like my slushy or something on the chair, like I'm gonna wipe it up so it's not sticky because I'm a freaking human, you know what I mean? Like we do
Yeah.
these basic things as people. But around here that's like not the norm. Like if people just drop like a whole bucket of popcorn, they just like sit there and look like fucking deers in headlights and they're like, you know what I mean? And it's just like,
Yeah,
bro,
trying to
like,
find the worker to clean it up. It's like, well,
yeah, and it's
fucking
just
made
like
the
take
mess.
initiative, like get on the
Yeah.
ground, motherfucker, start picking that up. But yeah,
Yeah. Oh my. No, I could not imagine working for a movie theater. If anybody's watching this that does work at a movie theater, man, props to you guys.
dude, truly,
I could,
props.
especially during the Minecraft movie, I would. Oh my, I would lose my shit.
I couldn't even have imagined how much of a
Oh,
like chaotic event that was, dude.
right? I'm sure there's horror stories. I'm sure there's horror stories. All right, guys. I know this is a short episode, but we've got some stuff to do. The next one will probably be longer, probably an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. If we can get some good stuff to talk about, maybe some breaking news. Were you affected in any way by the flooding in Texas? Like any family members or?
Oh no, luckily not, dude. But that there's been floods
Yeah,
all over. It's in like I think North Carolina, Texas, like all over the place, dude. And goddamn,
Jesus.
my heart goes out to any of the families or people that got affected by that,
Same.
dude. Like
Yeah.
that's awful, man.
I'm sure me and you are both lucky that we live in areas that aren't dry,
Yeah,
so we don't have to worry about flooding because like our grass will just soak everything up because everything's damp all the time,
yeah,
even in the winter.
yeah. Where I'm
You don't know
at.
how many times I have to drive through slush in my town because like you will wake up, it'll be sunny, then it'll be fucking snowing for 5 hours straight, and then it'll be like covered in snow, and then it'll get warmer again, everything's slush, and then it'll get cold, so it turns to ice, and then it's the whole cycle all over again.
Dude.
Oh,
Yeah, winter never truly ends, dude.
it
It
doesn't,
seems.
especially in a damp area.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Though, knock on wood, we have never had like a big hailstorm. Thank God.
Dude, I just had one like a few months ago. I was on my way to work, bro, and it was
Man,
so
I'm so
bad.
petrified of that happening to my car.
I was
Oh,
I was on the highway. Couldn't see anything in front of me, dude. Not even like headlights or anything. With just like hail the size of probably at least grapes, bro. Just smashing my car, smashing off my windshield, and yeah, needless to say, it was like a pretty wacky thing, dude. It was sketchy.
oh my God. Yeah, I bet. I fucking bet. All right, so a little reminder. Me and Keister are probably going to talk about maybe making it like. So I was thinking we could make this live for members for the channel
Yeah,
that pay money, and then obviously the video will be uploaded to members only for a couple of days until Keister can update. Keister can edit it, and then it'll be posted for everybody to watch.
yeah, the final draft version there.
Yeah, yeah. So just to give some extra stuff to members, I know all you guys get is a cowboy hat and some unwind stickers, but we'll give you some extra stuff. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Again, sorry this is a short episode, but I got to pick up my girlfriend. Don't want to make her cranky. So I hope everybody enjoys their day, and we'll see you in episode 4. Thanks for
Absolutely.
watching, guys.